What is good, everybody? It is time for a little vlog about everything I've been doing in the last month, kind of like month and a week. That's kind of taken me away from like doing my usual good job of keeping up with every music release. Yeah, so and also it's made things that have made me a broke boy. But yeah, here to talk to you about anime Matsuri, um, which allowed me to see Dreamcatcher, and then also my two shows seeing Luna over here. So yeah, I'm gonna have included some footage and photos of that, and yeah, it's gonna be an interesting time. I'll end up telling you about everything, especially since a lot of the footage that I ended up getting on my lovely camera that I'm using right now, somehow it did not make it to my hard drive. There's definitely some footage that I ended up taking there at the con, and the concert too, that just didn't quite make it to the hard drive like I thought it would have. Like it transferred fine onto the laptop, but as soon as I like went to try and access it again, once I moved my hard drive over to the PC, it was like, yeah, there's nothing here. What's going on? What are you talking about? Yeah, there's a folder here, but there's nothing in it except, anything that you're gonna transfer right now. And I was like, bro, that's not the case. But yeah, so I'll tell you about a lot of the things, and then you'll just get like the little bits that I was able to download from my Snapchat stories, which isn't a whole lot, but it's something. But yeah, so yeah, I went to Anime Matsuri. If you are familiar with Miko's history with the con, we know that it's called Matsuri Fail Con, and yeah, even though it seems like they end up getting like some good people to come through, there are some things that does kind of warrant it seeming kind of like a fail con, and it's because there wasn't a whole lot that I was super interested in going to during that. Like there isn't a whole lot of events that made me go, ooh, I really want to go to this panel and that game and this Q&A session, and it didn't quite grab me like that. But the main reason why I decided to go is just to go and form my own opinion about the event, and also because they ended up getting Dreamcatcher to come. And as you can see, I was really close. I was super close. I was almost close enough to touch them. Like there was just enough people in front of me that I could not touch them. But they saw like my face. They could see my face reactions and all that good stuff, and throwing up hearts and them throwing hearts and high fives and all that good stuff back. It was a fantastic time. So yeah, sadly, Dami was not there because she had to stay back in Korea after catching COVID during the normal part of the tour. That was another thing that was kind of sad. Since this was a con appearance and not actually part of their world tour, they had a very much shorter set than I expected, and so yeah, but they did get to have a whole lot of interaction up towards the front. Some of the songs they ended up doing all the choreo and stuff like that in the stage behind here. You'll end up seeing that in some of the footage, but they did also do a lot of stuff in front, just singing and interacting with the fans. So that was really, really great. things that I will for sure remember, like in this wonderful experience, like not only do they all look, you know, just beautiful, and they're all very talented and everything, but you know, Yuyeon right here, you can't tell because, you know, it's covered up by someone else recording at the moment in this photo. But no, that's Handong anyway. That's Handong anyway. Yuyeon though, let me tell you, Yuyeon got some freaking abs, bruh. She's like cut. I was like, oh snap. She like fit. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, that was cool. Ended up starting late because they ended up having like some lost luggage that they had to deal with on their plane right there. So that ended up being late, and so therefore they had the panel that was supposed to be for the VIPs and super VVIPs ended up being combined with the panel for the other people who bought tickets to the show and panel for the first official day of Matsuri, which was that Friday. So yeah, it got truncated, and even that got delayed a little bit. So the time along with them ended up being shortened to where they did a little bit of question and answer and stuff, and then they had us leave. And also because there was the whole case ended up happening, they almost weren't going to do the photos for the VIP members, but they decided to just do like a huge group photo instead of doing the individualized photos for each of the people who bought ticket. You know, I don't know how much that made them safer, but you know, kind of sucks for the people who spend all that money to have that, you know, 1 on 6 you know, pictured. But yeah, some of the things that I ended up did get to see, other than the panel that first day after going to the panel with the Q&A, was Anime Jeopardy. That was pretty fun, and that they ended up having a lot of really cool categories and a couple of different games that they ended up playing. That was pretty fun. And then I decided after that there wasn't anything that was absolutely necessary for me to stay for, and I left. I mean, there was like a dating game thing that I watched, but it was okay. Um, they tried to be a little risque. They had to play as their cosplay character to do the dating game thing. So that was kind of fun too. But I ended up going home shortly after that. Then came Saturday, where ended up going to the con rather late. Because that was the day that I decided to go with Miko to go and go to an 80s pop-up that was happening, which also happened to be like combined with Attack on Titan pop-up themed store tavern place. What's good, everybody? Woo. Vlogging. We're not at the con. Nope. Instead, we're waiting in line for an 80s pop-up. And guess who I'm with?
You don't need a reservation.
Nico. So I'm hoping to be able to do a collab thingamajiggy before I have to leave. We'll see if that happens. But yeah, I'll get some pics and stuff of what's inside maybe, and see if we enjoy what's here for the 18s. Alright. You'll see we took a picture of, the drinks that we ended up getting, and we also ended up getting like some pretzels or something there. And it was cool. I knew it was my first time going to a pop-up event for, a K-pop group or even an anime. So it was kind of interesting seeing almost both of them being combined together. So that was pretty neat. Then later on, went to a couple of the K-pop stores that were there. So that was my first time going to stores completely dedicated to selling K-pop, and I was like, ooh, now I know exactly where to go to try and order stuff. So that was pretty neat. Then finally, I did decide to end up going back to the con at the very, very end of the night to go to this Whose Con Is It Anyway? Ended up having fun. Comedy is always going to be super fun. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of that, so I just gotta say, hey, fun times. Improv comedy is always a good time. Lastly, the last day, actually didn't even end up going to the con. Didn't go to the con at all, and ended up recording the lovely collaborations with Miko instead, and so one of them you guys actually have got to see on this channel, and yeah, so there's the first and last MVs. I'll have like I don't use this feature super often, but I'll put a little card thing here in the corner for you guys to end up watching that, and I might decide to put it on the end card too. But yeah, so ended up recording that along with a couple of other collaborations that she'll be editing on her end. In fact, one of the older collabs that we did while in two separate cities is up now too, where we watched the Mama Awards. Just a small plug on that. But yeah, a lot of collabs coming down in the pipeline, so look forward to that. Yeah, and like I said, the first and last MVs one is up now. So yeah, ended up doing that instead of going to Matsuri FailCon, especially since me going to the con was extremely expensive. The first day when I went there for the concert, and also just to get my pass for the weekend, like it ended up being $30 for me to park, and I was like, wow, that is crazy. Then the second day, the day I went to the panel, technically the first day of the full day of the con. That day, it cost me $50 to park. Now the last day, since I went there super late, it ended up being just $10. But the main reason why it ended up being so much is because there just so happened to be a slew of baseball games that very same time, and it's like where the convention center is right across from the baseball field as well. So I ended up paying a huge pretty penny, and therefore I wasn't able to get a whole lot from the con. But I will take this moment to tell you what I did get. So I'm gonna do a little jump cut to that while I go get it in real. Alright, so this is what I ended up getting during that weekend. So along with going to the concert, you could also end up purchasing a lovely hat, Anime Matsuri / Dreamcatcher hat, and this is said hat. So I ended up wearing this during the concert. It also has Anime Matsuri here in the back, and then 2022 for the year, and it has the picture here of Dreamcatcher here on the bottom of the brim, which is pretty darn neat. I'm pretty sure that it's not actually, they didn't get permission to use their photos like that on the merchandise, but you know, it's still pretty nice. I just gotta say. So that was pretty nice. And then you know, because fans are fans and they're nice like that. One of the things that were being handed out while we were waiting are these little, why can't I think of the name of them? But the sleeves, the cup sleeves for Jiu. So ended up getting that. So that was pretty nice. And then some of the other things I ended up getting, actually, let me tell you what Miko actually got me, because it's something that has been mentioned. We've been wanting for, well, I've been wanting for a very long time, and it's actually been in one of my own unboxings, but it was a different version of it. But yeah, we ended up getting the Red Velvet, the Perfect Red Velvet album, and this is the version that is, you know, that is usually sent from Korea for, you know, the international market. So yeah, got this lovely rare, like rarely restocked album, and I am so happy to finally have it, even though I broke down and ended up buying the Taiwanese version. But yeah, so we got that right here, baby. I'm not going to do a full breakdown of this one, since it should be pretty much the same as the Chinese version, other than, you know, it being, it should actually have English text instead of Chinese text. So yeah, boom boom, all that good stuff. Yeah. So fantastic album. I will never ever stop gushing about it, because it is my favorite Red Velvet album. Like it's perfect from beginning to end. It truly is the perfect Red Velvet. This repackage is so good. Look at this. Ooh, I guess I can tell you guys about what's in. Look at this. Look at those photos. All right. I know I'm doing a terrible job showing this off, but it seems like I got Sulgi in here this time, so that's pretty nice. But along with that, ended up coming a couple of extra little photo cards, so I'll show you guys that after I get the CD put up. So the extra photo cards, woo, bring you back up. Cool. The extra photo cards we got here, we got this one of all of them. And I just realized they have like you could faintly see the girls here. I think this is from the Blue Lemonade. I mean, not Blue Lemonade. Which album is this? Oh, so this is actually from the Japanese one. It's not a summer. It's not the summer one. This is from Sappy. This is from the Sappy release. There. Cool. And then this other photo card, also from the same thing here, is Yeti. Such a beautiful young lady. Alright. Let me bring this picture back up. There we go. The other album I ended up buying happens to be We Them Girls, We Them Girls, We Them Girls. Yes. I have the Girls album. And this is the lovely Ning Ning version. At first I thought, when I first bought it, I thought I bought the one for all of them, but I am greatly mistaken. I definitely have the Ning Ning version, but it does seem like I have a Giselle photo card, and apparently I'm so cute and she loves me, so that's dope. Oh, we got another Giselle. This is quite a look. Here's the back, and here is the front. Oh my goodness. Not a look I was expecting to see, but it is something that I did notice very slightly in the music video. Like today, when I was watching somebody react to it, I was like, wait a second, does she have two-toned hair? I've never noticed that before. Then here on the inside, take everything from the inside. Okay, there we go. Here's our little mini poster of all our four lovely ladies. And then a second one. Ooh, we got one in winter. Pretty neat there. Yeah. I even like the nails with the little flames on them. And it's cool. It's really neat. Dig that. Alright, to not give away some of the other stuff while we go through what's inside, like I normally do. Let's see, so we got the disc in here. Let me pull that out so you guys can see that. Oh, even the disc has a Ning Ning symbol on here for her ED hacker skills. Whatever the ED part means. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. But yeah, let's take a look here at the booklet real quick. This is my first time going through it too, so sharing experiences. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got, what is this? Oh, it's the lyrics. We got the lyrics and some credits here. So I guess the rest of the booklet is just gonna be photos then. Cool. Alright, track one. Oh no, this has lyrics in it too. The heck? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, in the middle, and it has all Ning Ning photos. Okay. Cool. Oh, there we go. You got a group shot there. Look at that. So pretty. All four of our ladies again. More of the credits. Nice. So, that is a booklet. And a smaller booklet with... Oh, this is with the translation. Interesting. Okay, so this smaller insert has the translation of all of the lyrics. That is pretty cool. Alright. Dope. It's actually kind of neat that they did that. They really know that they have such a huge international audience, so that's kind of neat. Go SM. You gotta give you props there. That's pretty nice. All right, so that's that on girls. And now to finally give you guys the last one that I ended up purchasing happens to be Maya. So another one that I can mark off my list. So let me show you this bad boy. Let's take a look. It's in a book. It's Reading Rainbow, which is appropriate since I did buy this at Barnes & Noble. So apparently there's supposed to be a bookmark in here. So that's kind of neat. Alright, so we got this little booklet envelope here. Oh, we got some stickers and photo cards. Ooh, look at Nyan. Nyan with the bags here. With the other photo cards. Got some stickers. These are ones I won't quite use. Here we go. Definitely could use that like a bookmark. I'm not sure if that's the bookmark or not. Or if they're going to have something that like has the little lip. If they have like the lip kind of bookmark thingy in here. That's interesting. Her with the little jacket and what kind of looks like a, what do you call that? Like camisole kind of pajama look. Oh, am I supposed to put? What am I supposed to put in here? Is that what this is supposed to go into? Hold on. Give me one sec, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Oh, there's actually a little bit more in here than I pulled out. I actually missed something, I think. It's kind of like a little business card, like, kind of thing. Cool. But yeah, is this supposed to go in here? No, that doesn't fit there. And then this doesn't work either. What is this? What is this for? What is this for? I'm kind of confused. So I have this thing here, and I'm trying to determine what's supposed to go inside. Let's see what else we have, because we also have this, but this is too big to go in here. A little confused. We have like this little poster here, and then I guess we have some questions and answers on here, like a Q&A here on the back of the poster, the mini poster. So I'll have to look up that translation. I'm sure that's online somewhere. But yeah, we have like this little clear thingamajig, but I'm not sure what that's supposed to go in, because that does not fit the little clear opening that this thing has. And then we also got a bigger poster. Let's see what this one would look like. Ooh, look at Nyan here. wearing the Louis V Miss Vuitton. Nice. Alright, time to move on to the booklet. And we'll find out what other goodies we got in here. Let's take a look. Alright. Got some lovely photos. We got our lyrics. More photos of her in the Louis Vuitton jumpsuit, it seems. So pretty. Look at that Goyo, man. No problem with Felix. Love Countdown with Weinstein. Actually, let me determine this real quick. Let me look at his Korean spelling. So Stein is how it's supposed to be. Stein. Juan Stein instead of Steen. I've been saying Steen for a long time, but it's Juan Stein. With the little bows on the nails. Candy floss. Ooh, I like that look. The young Toki. All or nothing. And now. Oh, killing it with the hat. I want to see more of the top. Oh, okay. Nice. It goes on. The whole fit goes down to the pants too, with the nice boots. Got the braided ponytails. It seems like they're even tied up a little bit. There's some nice little photos. See, you got the little wrap around. Nice. Such lovely photos. So yeah, I think that the other thingy, that smaller one, was definitely the bookmark. And the CD, of course. So it's literally just the kind of blue velvet curtain background. Neat. So that is that. So those are the albums I bought or was given. You know, one of the two. And then the other thing that I ended up purchasing, because your homeboy had an artist friend that I saw was selling art there. And so I was like, oh snap, I haven't seen her in a while. This would be cool to be able to see her. She wasn't there. She sent her mom and her sister. But I've seen them before on stream as well. And you actually have some of her art up here. It is Sukesha Ray. Miss Sushi. So she drew that. That's the first time I got to see her in person. And so, yeah, ended up getting to chat with her mom and her sister, and they were really cool. And then I was like, you know, I definitely gotta still support your homegirl, and ended up getting some Princess Jasmine art because she was one of my very first crushes growing up. I mean, look at her. Ain't she gorgeous? And even in the movie, like, just wow, wonderful, beautiful young lady. But yeah, that is everything that I ended up getting at the con, at the convention. So yeah, that was my experience there. But now to talk briefly about the concerts. So the very first concert that I ended up going to go see Loona was in Kansas City, because when they first announced the tour dates, they weren't coming to Dallas at all. So it was like, well, dang, I guess maybe I can go and visit my family up there, and then I'll be able to go see them in KC. And so ended up doing that, buying those tickets, and as you can see, I wasn't too far away from the folks. I had pretty nice, good view of them, and they were all so pretty. Got to see all 11 there, and it was fantastic. And they even performed in like this is the smallest venue that they had lined up on the tour, so it was sold out. And it was packed. It was so much fun. We were all super loud and everything. So once again, as probably mentioned by a lot of people, if you guys have seen a lot of people talking about the tour experience for Loona, since it was a smaller venue, the sound system wasn't always best suited to make sure that we can hear the ladies talking at each time. So there was a big kind of, V, but they did kind of they did kind of calm down a little bit quicker, because we knew about some of the issues that ended up happening, to, make the other members upset and being like, shh, shh. But it wasn't as bad as what happened in, I believe it was Chicago, where Kim Lip had to just ended up leaving. So we ended up quieting it down. I definitely was not part of the people who were getting way too loud for too long. They appreciated us getting hype and cheering them on. But as you could tell, being able to hear them is definitely very difficult when you got, over 1,000 people trying to talk to people coming out of just one sound system in the front. It was kind of tough, but it did wonderful. It was a great time. It did end up being another person who caught footage of them during the little dance break that they had. The music got cut off on Eve. I was like, oh man, they did a really good job of playing, having the song restart, because some of them went on maybe a little bit too long in their little freestyle dance. But they smoothly restarted the song. But still, in the middle of Eve dancing, the very last member of the lineup, the music got cut off. And so we all decided, hey, keep going, yes. And then they brought the music back in again. And so all the girls just, started dancing together for a hot little second. And that was really fun. So I do still have some footage of that, so you guys will be able to see that. But yeah, performed a whole bunch of really great songs. They even got to play day and night. I was like, oh snap, they're doing day and night. I freaking love this song. So super hype time for that. It was great. And since this venue does have a cool little balcony that the artist can actually get up into, because this is definitely a theater where a lot of plays and stuff happen. There's plays that have need for that kind of access for the players. And so during my melody, they got to go up. Hassel and Yojin got to go up and perform up there. So that was also really, really neat. And I kind of got to be able to see them really well from where I was at. So that was really neat. And yeah, it was really cool, and it left me with a lot of things to kind of try and hope to see how it would be altered and changed for the small little alterations for when I would see them in Dallas finally, which just happened yesterday as of recording. So Loona night, baby. Dum 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 dum.
more closer.
More
nervous and more excited. 오늘 약간 가깝다 보니까 오비들 얼굴이 다 잘 보여서 너무 좋아요.
Because you guys are so close, I can see every single orbit's face very clearly.
Finally, we meet Orbit. We should have come sooner, but to make up for it, we will try our best and make today the happiest time of your life.
Thank you, awesome!
오늘 캔자스시티에서 저희를 처음 보시는 오비분들이 있으실까요?
Is there anyone in Kansas City that are seeing us for the first time?
되게 많네요.
There's a lot of you guys.
저희 소아 처음 보셨는데 어떠셨나요?
This is your first time seeing So What in person?
오비분들도 혹시 막 마음이 뜨거우신가요?
Did everyone become a lot hotter as well?
그렇다면 make some noise! 오늘을 위해서 저희가 정말 열심히 준비했으니까 오늘도 많이 기대해 주시길 바라겠습니다.
We have practiced and prepared a lot for today, so please look forward to it and cheer for us.
Is there a song that you would like to listen to during our concert?
Curious curiosity, but I know it's not on the set list.
Shall we go to the next song? With this excitement and hit, 열기!
Yeah! Sorry, Rob, but I'm about to end it. Lose all my mind. Sorry you can't see them because they're on the floor. Choreography. But so,
네, 안녕하세요. 기다리시는 뷰비입니다. 혹시 뭘 준비하셨나요? 네, 이렇게 다양한 물건을 준비해봤어요. 빠밤빰빰빠밤. 이렇게 좀 긴장감 주고 긴장감 마지막 할 때 이렇게 성공해야 되는 거죠.
Oh.
A few moments.
I know some love. Hey!
Yeah, ended up seeing them in Dallas, and Hustle, fortunately, sadly, was injured. I mean, even during the KC show, she had some kind of like an ace band kind of bandage, or icy hot kind of ace band kind of thing on her shoulder. But this time she was like full on sling. It's getting bad, y'all. Like they're running them like hard. They're going through it right now. So yeah, Hustle didn't get to really perform much. She just kind of sat and sang through most of it, which was fine. And you know, I'm just hoping for the recovery and all. And Olivia Hay, after like the first couple of little chunks of the set, she ended up having to sit out because she was having too much hip pain. So really hoping for your recovery as well. So that was kind of sad to hear that, you know, she wasn't gonna be able to do that. But regardless, the girls tried to give the best show that they could. This time, since it was a bigger venue, the sound system was a little bit more capable of, you know, balancing out the crowd and us. And I'm sure a lot of the Orbits have seen how things have gone at the other locations, that they tried to make it a point to not overdo it, despite, you know, our excitement. And I even, you know, did notice that during like the pre-show announcements this time, they even mentioned, we know you're super excited, but when the girls are talking, please make sure to quiet back down so they can speak and be heard. Like, they made it part of the pre-show announcements, that it's become such, you know, a big deal that, you know, they had to make sure, hey, no, you guys need to shut up sometimes. But I know, I get it. You know, people are excited to see their faves for the first time because this is their first world tour, and it's a lot of young audiences and probably some audiences who may have never gotten to go to a concert before, and so they don't know some of the proper concert etiquette. But you know, I've been through this. But yeah, this time in the Dallas show, I was in the balcony, so my shots are a little bit further away. Definitely had to zoom in a whole lot more. And you know, this footage is all from my phone. So this footage I did not end up losing because, you know, you couldn't bring any GoPros through. But they still did a wonderful job, as mentioned before. They only ended up doing one like encore song this time too, and that was another sign to me that just like, man, yeah, these girls are going through it, bro. And even towards the end, it seemed like Jinsoul would pop in and out of some of the last couple of songs, and so
girls ready? Okay. Let's go! Hey, hey. Love forever. Love forever. You know?
Song selection was very good.
그거 몰랐나요?
Who chose the song?
I choose this song. Thank you. Okay, I'm sure everybody fully charged now.
Yeah!
Continue to the next song. Ready, go! Okay, are you ready, second floor? Ready, action, go!
Competition with Scream. You guys full confidence.
We say goodbye with our last song. Okay. 그러면 지금까지 이라이언이었습니다.
Until next
They're really going. You know they gotta do more.
어떤 얘기를 할까요?
Shall we say what we wanted to say?
Okay, me first. Yeah. Hi. Already we have to say goodbye. So sad. And today also sorry about that. We couldn't show you the perfect stage. All members have been waiting this moment, and we meant it. We meant it. Sorry, my English ain't the best. No, English and Orbit, thank you for coming and thank you for spending time for us. Dallas is 한국어로 다르다라는 뜻인데요.
In Korean, I mean to say different.
Yeah, yes. Dallas City is 느낌이 달라.
Dallas vibes are very different.
Oh my. 너무나 오늘 즐거웠고.
I had so much fun today.
마이크 나오네. 굉장히 오늘도 역시 많은 에너지를 얻고 가는 것 같아요.
And today as well, I feel like I'm gaining so much energy from you guys.
Yes. 다음에 또 달라스에 와서 공연을 또 하고 싶네요. 그때는 더 완벽한 무대를 보여드리겠습니다.
Next time, I definitely want to come back to Dallas, and I promise we'll show you a better stage.
저는 오늘 달라스 팬분들이 함성이 제일 큰 것 같아요.
Today, I feel like Dallas fans' cheers are the loudest.
그래서 아주 힘이 많이 나는데요.
That's why I gain so much energy.
제 팔 길이 보이시나요?
Do you guys see?
제 팔 길이만큼 여러분들의
As long as my arms are long, I love you guys that much as well.
What's up, Dallas? How you guys doing? You guys having fun? Yeah! I had so much fun today too. Yes, I really wanna go. Don't wanna go home. I'm not English clear. You guys wanna go home? Yeah, let's not go home. Thank you for coming, Dallas Orbit. I love you so much. 너무너무 즐거웠고요.
So much fun today.
네, 그리고 진짜 오빛들의 함성이 너무 커가지고 이렇게 응원을 굉장히 많이 받으니까 마음이 가득 찼어요, 여러분들.
I feel really overwhelmed because all of your cheers were so loud today.
제가 스탑 때 항상 자고 있잖아요. 근데 저를 깨워주시더라고요.
And before rehearsals, we took a little nap, but the staff waked me up.
그러니까 그래서 너무 즐거웠고 또 달라스에 오고 싶어요.
And I had so much fun today, and I really want to come back to Dallas.
Thank you for coming.
맞아요. 진짜 응원 소리가 제일 큰 것 같아요.
That's why I really, really feel like those cheers were the loudest of all today.
덕분에 이제 많은 힘을 얻은 것 같고요.
And I feel like I gained so much energy from you guys.
앞에서 같이 즐겨주시는 약간 이 눈빛들이 너무 잘 보여가지고 너무 행복했습니다.
And all of your expressions I could see on your faces and that you were enjoying so much, and I feel really happy.
정말로 할 말이 있는데요.
I really have something to say today.
오비 씨 앵콜을 이렇게 외치니까 빨리 나가야 되는 마음에 옷을 못 입고 머리띠만 하고 왔지 뭐예요?
Because of all of your encore cheers, I was in such a hurry, I had no time to change my clothes and just change my headband. So you all have to call me really prettily, right?
진짜 너무 재밌었고 달라스에 꼭 와보고 싶었거든요.
I had so much fun today, and it's always been a dream of mine to come to Dallas. My aunt lived in Dallas for about 20 years.
역시나 너무 아름다운 도시였습니다.
She's been talking how it's such a beautiful city here, and I've always wanted to come, and now that I'm here, I can see that it's a beautiful city. I promise we'll be back next time.
제가 어디 한번 얘기해보도록 하겠습니다.
I'm going to try to talk now.
사실 마이 멜로디 때부터 로맨틱 거를 해보기 위해 가지고 저희가 장미꽃을 준비했었는데요.
Since My Melody, we've been trying to go with the romantic concept, so we've prepared a couple of roses.
혹시 로맨틱 거 했나요?
Was it romantic to you guys?
뒤에 분들도 드리고 싶었는데 이게 거리가 있어서 아무래도 좀 앞에 분들밖에 못 드린 거 너무너무 죄송합니다.
I feel really, really sorry because I wanted to give roses to people in the back as well, but we couldn't reach. That's why for the people who weren't able to receive a rose,
아니 선글라스가 지금 빛을 비추면 하트 모양으로 보이는 거예요. 네, 모빗이 하트로 보여요 지금.
I only see hearts because the sunglasses are heart-shaped.
좋아요. 그치? 신기하지?
It's good.
진짜.
Really.
진짜로. 오비, 제가 지금 이 눈앞에 보인 하트만큼 오비들을 사랑하고 있으니까 나중에 달라스에 오더라도 꼭 그때 다시 만나요.
As much as I see hearts, I love you guys as well, and I promise that we'll be back in Dallas and we'll see you again next time.
제가 먼저 저희가 오늘 이렇게 이다혜에서 달라스 여기에서 콘서트 할 수 있게 해주는 오비들 감사하다는 말 전하고 싶어요.
First of all, I want to say thank you to the Orbits who made it possible for us to stand on stage in Dallas.
오늘 공연장 되게 팬분들이 한 명 한 명 다 되게 잘 보이더라고요. 다른 콘서트보다 뭔가 좀 더 가까운 느낌 받았어요.
Today especially, this venue makes it seem like we're very, very close to each other. I can see every single fan's faces.
더 즐겁고 좀 더 시간이 빨리 지난 것 같아요.
I don't know if that's why, but I feel like time went so fast today and I had so much fun.
함께 좋은 추억 만들어주고 함께 좋은 시간 보내줘서 감사해요.
Thank you so much for making precious memories together and having so much fun together as well.
오늘 진짜 함성 소리가 정말 멤버들 말처럼 엄청 큰 것 같아요.
Like all the members said before, I feel like the cheers were especially very loud today.
오늘 진짜 가까워서 정말 같이 무대를 하는 그런 느낌이 들어서 더 신났던 것 같습니다.
I feel like I had so much fun today because you guys were so close to the stage. It feels like you guys were doing the stage together with us.
네, 오늘도 와주셔서 너무 감사드리고 we'll be back.
Say goodbye. But everybody, before that, shall we take a picture together? Cameraman, come in.
For this show, I decided to pay for the meet and greet to do the high touch and get a couple of extra goods. So ended up getting to do the high touch, and before the announcement for that, like they already mentioned that, yeah, Hustle and Olivia Hay will not be there, but also Jinsol wasn't feeling well, and so she wasn't going to be part of it. But like I was like towards the front of the line when we ended up going in, and so when they finally opened the little barricade to let us through, I noticed Jinsol's the very first one there. So it's just like, oh my gosh, just the love and dedication to the fans to do that. Like you girls really don't have to do that, to go out of your way when you aren't feeling well, to just even to do it. Like you guys need to recover, but I know they have obligations to try and fulfill, but for the high touch, this is my first time ever doing like any kind of meet and greet high touch kind of thing for a K-pop group. So so for my first high touch experience, I had decided, since we can't like video record anything, I did audio record, just to see, if I do get to say anything to the girls, then I wanted to at least maybe have that memorialized. But all you could really hear when I listened back to it was the staff saying, be quick, be gentle, only high five, no handshakes, keep moving, like that. You mainly only hear them, and it basically was like an experience as like if you ever played any team sports, at the end of the game, you have to go to the other team and like do like a little like good game kind of thing. That's how it felt like to me. It was just like, it just felt like going by and just like good game. But instead of saying good game, I was like, I love you, thank you so much. You did a great job. Thank you. Did end up getting to hear Heejin at least say right back, I love you too. And I was like, oh, that's my bias. Like, I love all 12 girls, truly. But if I ever, like, when people say, if you if they were to say, if you have to pick one bias, Heejin's my girl. And that's why she's the one that I always keep on my little calendar. She's the one that I always keep up. But anyway, and I have like a little photo of her in my server book. But yeah, ended up also getting some goods with that. So let me go and show you the merch and goods I got from the Loona concerts. So anyone that has seen my unboxings before, and I end up showing like what the case looks like, the updated case, know that I always keep the top end of my light stick on there. And so turns out, I guess this mug has gone through it and does not work anymore. So I actually ended up buying a second light stick. So I was like, well, I have one that I can display and then one for the actual concerts. So I actually used that at both of the concerts. But, what else did I have to get? I'll tell you what I had to get me the tour shirt. Ended up getting the white. They also have a black version with still the blue text. It's very, very, very simple. It's just, you know, the logo here in the front and then the tour dates here on the back. So yeah, so they're in Houston today. Hopefully that's going well. I wonder how many of the girls are even able to make it, because man, they have been going through a lot. They're doing a lot. Like even the rest day that they were supposed to have, like on the tour schedule, really wasn't a rest day because they had KCON to go see. So I'm just like, bro, these girls work so freaking hard. Respect. But anyway, so they got that. And then at the Dallas Con, there were some very nice girls going around giving photo cards and such to people. I only accepted it for one, and ended up getting this little Chew card here. So yeah, pretty nice there. Got a little picture of Chew, so I'm gonna add that to my little photo card collection, along with this, which I have not got to look at yet. But we got this little pouch for getting the meet and greet tickets. So let's see what we got inside. So we do have ourselves a little lanyard, so that's pretty cool. Nice little Loona the World lanyard, the name of the tour. And it just has a little clip like this. Oh, and I guess you can put the actual little thing here on it if you so wish, or you know, whatever you want. So here we go. Now you'd be able to wear this wherever you go if you so wish. And we also got little photo cards, but before I show you all the photo cards, we had for the people who had the regular meet and greet, the lower tier, it just had the little white ticket. And then this is the memorialized that it was in Dallas. And I ended up going to see them, that I did the little high touch moment. And then we also got some photo cards, baby. Let's take a look. It's in a book. It's Loona the World. I know, I said this earlier, but you know, it never gets old. Alright, so got Heejin, you got Hyunjin, Hasu, Yojin, Vivi, Kim Lip, Jin Solenida. You have to say it that way. You just Treddy. Woo. Eve. Go on. And Olivia Hay. So I guess I kind of ended up getting all 12 members. So yeah, even though Chu could not be there due to her prior schedules, I ended up getting a picture of all of them at this last stop here. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, so got these lovely photo cards. I'm gonna end up putting along with my display case of because I put all my photo cards in the box for this bad boy. So I'll put it in my display case there. But yeah, that is what I ended up getting at the con. The concert. And that's gonna basically wrap this up. Now that I finally have like all of this craziness like out of the way, trying to go to the concerts, working to get back the funds that I spent on the concerts and the convention, hopefully I can get back into doing what I normally do, these reviews, these reactions. I know I've been behind like crazy. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I have yet to really dive into, and I've only been doing like stuff here and there, but it's catch-up season now. It is catch-up season. My wallet needs it. Because oh boy, yeah, I'm working a lot to try and get back the funds, and so I can actually get some more of the albums that I've actually been wanting to purchase, and then yet there's still more albums I need to listen to that I may end up purchasing in the future too. So yeah, there's the life, bruh. That's life. But yeah, got a lot more to come down in the pipeline, but hopefully you enjoyed hearing my experiences during these busy month and a week that has kept me super busy and wanting to like hold off to make sure I get this content out for you guys, kind of wrapping up the experience, and yeah, look forward to more content to come here in the near future, because you know that's what we do, content creators. What else? Is there anything else I need to tell you guys? Because I don't think so. I think all that's left to really say is, you know, if you want, you can join the Patreon. I'm gonna have this up on the Patreon first, so you know, if you're a patron, you definitely have already seen this, but yeah, thanks you guys, and until next time, much love, peace.